Yells!
What up, soldiers? Texas Grown 409, aka the Iraq Veteran Gamer, bringing you another installment of War Stories. Last episode I talked about a soldier that was stabbed in the head. This episode I'm going to talk about how hot it gets in Iraq. Iraq is hotter than a camel's balls. In the summertime it will be anywhere from 120 to 140 degrees. That's just during the day. I remember it being 103 degrees at 3 in the morning. And I was sitting there thinking, this is a desert, right? I thought in the desert it's supposed to get hot as hell during the day and then get cold at night. Boy, was I wrong. All I gotta say is, don't believe everything you see on the Discovery Channel. Lying ass dirty insurgents. I'm gonna show you how hot it gets in Iraq. This quick video I'm about to show you is a group of Marines on a foot patrol and their boots start melting to the ground. Yes, you heard me right. Boots melting to the ground. Let me warn you though, you might get a heat stroke just from watching this video.
An idea of how hot it is. Fucking shoes melting on the damn cement. About 130, 140 degrees.
See? I tried to tell you, Iraq is hotter than the devil's ass. Now I know some dirty insurgent out there will be like, it's not the boots, it's the asphalt. When it gets hot and soft, it will do that with anything. Besides, do you really think the military would buy boots that will melt in the desert? What this dirty insurgent's trying to say is, the rubber from the boots isn't melting to the asphalt is just sticking to the rubber of the boots. That might be the case, but you're missing the whole point. In order for the asphalt to stick to your boots like that, it has to be hotter than Megan Fox. To answer your question about do you think the military would really buy boots that melt in Iraq, let me put it to you like this. It took us a couple years after being in Iraq just to get up-armored vehicles. So what do you think? I'm going to share a couple of my personal experiences with dealing with the heat. I never thought I would say ouch just because the wind was blowing. We would be in the back of the Humvee like you would be in the back of a pickup truck going out the tower guard, and the wind would just steadily be hitting us. And I remember sitting back there going, ow, ow, this is bullshit, ow, fuck. It seriously felt like you were sitting right behind the exhaust of a jet. That's how fucking hot it was. Another thing that comes to mind is being on tower guard and trying to deal with the heat. We were sitting in a metal box that had bulletproof glass all around us. So it was literally like sitting in a fucking oven. I mean, seriously, our seat should have been a fucking oven rack. Before they put the AC unit in the tower, which the AC unit didn't do a damn thing to keep you cool, because by the time the cold air came out, it was already hot. It was like you were trying to use the exhaust from a car as your AC. I remember the day they came and put the AC unit up. Me and my tower buddy were sitting there giving each other showers. We poured at least 3 to 4 bottles of water on us. And since it was so hot, our tower turned into a fucking sauna. Another thing I can think of, when we were out on mission, our AC quit working. And when your AC stops working, it's like you're driving around in an oven. But luckily, our AC only stopped working for about half of the mission, which was on the way back to our base. And one thing you do not do while driving around in sector is open up your windows. Because if you slide open your windows, then you don't have the bulletproof glass to protect you from bullets or if you get blown up. But it was so hot, we were like, fuck it. Opened up our windows, stuck our arms out like we were going on a Sunday drive. Shit, if I was gonna die, I was gonna die as comfortable as possible. The heat even started to make us delusional. The closer we got to our base, the guard tower started looking like water slides. I was like, hey Sarn, when the fuck did Iraq get a water park? And then the closer we got, I realized there were actually guard towers. So I was like, hey Sarn, Iraq ain't got no fucking water park. I'm sorry about that. Nah, that's not really how it happened. We were acting like we were going to a water park though. That also reminds me of my battle buddy who was the driver of our lead gun truck. They didn't have AC for a couple missions. I remember one of the missions they didn't have AC on. He was about to get out of the Humvee to go get some water, and right when he opened up his door, we took sniper fire. He closed his door and he was like, never mind then, fuck that water. Well, that's all I have for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. Wait, I actually have one more thing. I had a soldier write me on my Facebook, and if you want to like me on Facebook, the link will be in the description. But this soldier is in high school and is currently in the ROTC, and he asked me if I would give a shout out to his dad, who is in the Navy and is currently deployed. I'm gonna block out their last name just because I don't want his dad to come back and kill me. But here's the message. Okay, LM1 Jason, thank you for serving your country for 15 years in the Navy. May God bless you and keep safe out there. Your family loves you. But my message to Jason is, hope you make it back safe, man. And I talked to your son a little bit, and it seems like you're doing a hell of a good job raising him. It also seems like he wants to follow in your footsteps. So when you get back, knock some sense into him. Well, give him a hug, then knock some sense into him. Make sure he doesn't go in the Army. Tell him to go Air Force or Navy. That's just my advice. Nah, but seriously, I hope you make it back safe. Well, that's all I have for this episode. If you enjoyed, show your support with a like and favorite the fuck out of this so we can give everybody a heat stroke. And if you could, please go show your support for my Occupy YouTube movement. I'll put an annotation on the screen right here. When I served this country, I took an oath. I, the Iraq Veteran Gamer, do solemnly swear
Click it.
to support and defend the Constitution of the United States
you want to.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the
Hurry
same.
up and click it.
With that being said, I'm starting
you.
a new... But anyways, much love from the Iraq Veteran Gamer. Peace, bitches! But I remember the day they were putting the AC unit up. Me and my tower buddy were seriously taking a shower while... And when your AC stops working, it's like you're driving around in an oven. Sorry, I just got the picture of somebody driving around in a little toaster oven. But I remember, I think we all got delusional because when we got close to our base, we were seriously seeing a water park. We were like, oh yeah, there's the fucking water park. SeaWorld, here I come, baby. Slitterbond, here I come.